Are you still with us, caller?
Yes. This is Chuck Dade. I'm calling in reference to the CAD cells. I called a couple times about... Hello?
Go ahead, caller. Here.
Oh, I hit click. And I called in reference a couple times about this, and the mayor said basically there was no wait for let's see what the scientists had to say. And I was questioning some of my numbers and stuff. But actually, my numbers were pretty right, except I actually underestimated something. So basically, my question is, the EPA, the science is in. The deadline is September 10th, this Friday, and the science, which is also based on conjecture, speculation, and working with computer models. I'm wondering, this is what I had asked the mayor previously. There's two questions here. The first question is, what did the EPA say to the mayor that they haven't posted on the website and said of their meetings that I've been to that would make him think that it'd be okay to bury the 8 million cubic feet of PCB contaminated sediment? And also, the big question is, what is the mayor's office going to comment? What's their comment going to be to the EPA for the city of New Bedford?
I think those are two very fair questions. So as far as the comment that I would have, I've told the EPA that number one, it has to be completely safe. If they're going to build CAD cells in the harbor and they're going to put PCB sediment in them, then it has to be something that is not going to have any possibility of leakage. That it's going to have to, once it's there, it's going to have to be there permanently. And it's going to have all the, all the safeguards that it would have as if the materials left the area. As far as my position on this, I think it's exactly what I just stated. My feeling is that I'm interested in finding a method that is scientifically appropriate, proven, that will protect the health and well-being of the people of the city, that will clean up the upper harbor, the Acushnet River, and the banks.
Faster though, and they've only done it anything like this once before, and that was in Puget Sound. It was about 10 years ago. And in Puget Sound, the orcas are dying off because of PCB contamination. So I'm not sure that their science is any more trustworthy than NOAA's science.
Well, EPA, I disagree with you. I think EPA is known, I think, for having really a diligent scientific team and the foremost experts in the country regarding contaminants, toxics, and how to remediate them.
They're still using computer modeling. They're using an untested thing.
Well, let's just talk about this for 1 minute. The proposal that they've made, which is based, number one, on the fact that they think the technology is much better than they've had it before, is in essence to dredge a significant hole, chamber, pit, whatever you want to call it.
650 by 650
right,
by
that goes down to ice age materials. I mean, goes right down as deep as anyone's ever dredged in this area.
3 feet of sand.
So let me just finish. I only have a couple of seconds. And then what their proposal is that the material that they've dredged would be brought over it, that they would put in essence a containment curtain around the bottom of the barge, and they would empty the contaminated material into the pit.
But it's presently on track to be shipped away. Why would we want to change that?
Well, I only think the reason that you would not want to continue shipping it away is because at this rate it's going to be 4 or 5 decades before they're done.
But according to their website, they're saying it's only going to be a 15% difference in time.
Well, it's a heck of a lot cheaper to do this technique, though, than lifting it twice, dewatering it, desanding it, and putting into railroad cars. And that's why I think they're looking at it as a way to clean up the harbor in a much quicker pace, and including if more money comes in, they'll be able to do it at a much quicker pace. The key on this, though, is it's got to be safe. If it's not safe, certainly no one wants to change the technique that they're using now in any way. So that's what I think the test of time is going to be. Is this safe? Is it permanent? And those are the key questions.